Let's look and see where we are today. We are on some natural. This is the life of a Tanzanian in the Zanzibar. We had a tour earlier, and I'll put some pictures out if I can manage. And we're gonna just walk a little bit, and we're gonna show you the life of a Tanzanian, Zanzibar. And I'm telling you, this is what they do. They don't work hard. They might work 2 hours a day, and they'll rest. They make their money, and and a lot of them have their own businesses. And after they make their money for the day, it might be $20, $30. After they make their money, they're done for the day, and this is what they do. They say their rent is only like a couple bucks, and a lot of them, and the connection to this internet is horrible. But yeah, a lot of them, what you see down there is what they do all day. They may work 2 hours a day and get their paycheck, and then chill. What's the life of a Zanzibar? What is the life like? How you doing? I'm on live. What do you think about? What do you think about the island? What do you think about living here? This has got to be the life. What do you think? Is it something that do you love it? Do you not? Are you used to it? Or you're like, oh my God, another tourist. We're crazy, huh? Thinking this is beautiful. We're on live here. Wave it. Oh, no, wave it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. What do you like about the island? What do you like about living here? Is this the life or what? Is it good? Yeah. Okay. 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 I know you don't want me on camera. You're like, oh my God, no. This is the life. I keep telling them. This is what they usually do. The guy that was touring us, he said you work and then you go and have fun and you may make your money and then you're done. I'm like, I like that. In America, you're gonna work 8 hours. You're gonna get an hour or maybe 30-minute break. And you're gonna work your butt off the rest of the day. Oh man. She didn't want to be on camera, you guys. But look, this is the life. Look at that. Yeah. Look at this here. And these, I guess those people have been on tours and they're down there. Wait, don't forget. Oh, you still a cook? Look at that. And this is what they do. Yeah. They're rinsing their feet off down there because I guess they, had a little tour. And now look at them. This is the chillest place, I'm telling you. They don't work hard. We are cheating ourselves thinking that we are working like dogs in America for a couple of dollars. They work for $20 a day, get their money, and they're done. They are done. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Like in chairs, you come in, and this is it. So let's go see. Ready to be on camera? You're like, oh no! Come on, talk to me about how it is to be a Zambian. Here I come. You're like, oh God, no. Come on, ladies. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's go. Yeah. We're live. Talk to me about Zanzibar. This is amazing. Talk to me about it. How is it here? Yes. No worries. Never. Okay, you guys. So, what we do, a lot of people don't want to be on camera, so we want to respect their privacy. But it's amazing. People are just walking and enjoying their lives. And like I said, you guys, we spend so much time working that we don't even understand the seriousness and what we're doing to our bodies because you're stressed about bills, you're stressed about this, you're stressed about that, you're stressed about whatever, and you're not enjoying life. They get their money, they make their money, and then they're done. Period. They don't work hard. They don't expect a lot. They just chill and they ride the little tuk-tuks, those little buses, or the mopeds, and then they chill. And then you have a lot of that right there, what you see the little couple over there. A lot of, oh, he was talking, the Muslim, our tour, who was the Muslim, he was talking, and he was talking about how hard life is for the women, the Muslim women in Zanzibar. And a lot of girls that we see that are out and about, a lot of them are allowed to work, but some of them cannot work. They can go to school and they go back home and they're in the house. They don't come out. They're strictly in the house because they understand that if they go to other places, then those girls will see how other women are living and they won't want to come back. So they try to keep them as locked away as they can, as much as possible, to just help them to understand. They don't want to. They don't want them to see how other life is outside of their little area. Okay, so they can go to school and then they come back and then they go back home. Some are allowed to work, but you work and you go home. You don't know out about walking how we, come here and we visit and we're out and about. No, you don't do any of that. Talked about the men and the women here. If you are caught with a young girl here, you go to jail for 30, 35 years. A lot of women come from the mainland, come from Dar es Salaam here, and then they can bring their little white dates or whatever, and they're not frowned upon because they know that they're not locals. They're not here. They don't live here on the island. So it's just really amazing just to learn other people's culture and just to understand how amazing life is in Tanzania and how hard it is. And we're looking, he said, we're looking from the outside in, and it's not that easy for a lot of the women here. And I mean, you have a lot of the Muslim women, and he said it's 85% Muslim. I was told 95, but he said 85% Muslim here because you had um, the Arabs that came in, and the Arabs forced them into um, the Muslim culture. If and when the Arabs came here, they took a lot of the women and children back, but they left the men here. And the men, the Americans came here with the Atlantic slave trade. They came and got the men. So a lot of the women and children went with the Arabs, and they used them as house servants and slaves and stuff. But look at the culture here. You got the culture, but we want to braid our hair and look like have the hair, the cornrows with that kind of hair. Look at that. That's just, yeah, no. We just can't have none to ourselves. I'm just saying, we can't have none ourselves. But that's a story of another day. But yeah, life is, he said, life for the women, he said, those buckles are very hot. He said, it's just three different types of Muslim religion here. He said, some you can only see their eyes, and others you can, you have, I mean, 85%, it's a lot. And he said some of the women, you can have your head wrapping, you wear your clothes. Then he said some you can only see your eyes, and some he said you wear the hijab and the head thing, but you don't have to cover up like the other Muslims. And here's one here, and she's all covered up there. But it's just, I'm telling you, it's a lot. He said to live in this area. Um, Still waiting on my food. But they didn't want to be on camera, so we can't impede on somebody's life. But I do appreciate you guys taking time. My phone is still acting crazy. I can only connect to the different businesses, internet. So we did take a tour. I will put pictures out there. I couldn't really connect to the internet because my phone service. I have Metro. I'm going to talk about Metro when I get back, because Metro is the worst service ever. If you have Metro, do not take your Metro and do not come overseas or internationally with Metro, because Metro doesn't work anywhere. I've done this before in Mexico, and I was assured that this time I would be able to use my phone, and of course I can't, so it's all good. So we just hook up when I can to the internet. But yeah, my phone is horrible. They love them. I'm telling you, it's just a mess. We'll go to the water later, but yeah, this is the life in Tanzania. I haven't heard of any of the major things that's going on in America, so which is a life. It's a ease of mind, because I'm not thinking about what's going on in America, not thinking about the Kanye West mess, not thinking about the urban mess, not thinking about any of that. It's just about watching other people, and we think we have it bad. And when I come to other countries, I see how bad they have it, and how see how this Muslim woman is dressed right there. Now she's a Muslim, and she just has her head covered in her burqa, but she doesn't have her eyes covered. So you have different Muslims, different, And then yes, they wear the dresses, and then you have some. Like I said, it's 85% Muslim here. So some wear the head coverings, and the eyes covered, but she does not have her eyes covered. So you have different types. So, but yeah. So, and then he talked about the hat, the gentlemen's with the hats. You'll see one of the Muslim guys with a hat, and he said something about if it's turned up, you're available, you're looking for a wife, but if it's turned down, you're not. And then it shows because they have polygamy here. They can have more than one wife. So the way they wear their hat will show you how many wives they have. So it's very entertaining here. So this not would not be a place where I would, if I wasn't married, this would not be a place where I would find a husband because they like two and three wives here, and I don't like sharing one. I'm just saying. So, but yes, only here for a second, and now I'm signing off. Thanks for joining, and have a great day. And bye for now.